Hey guys! I hope this isn't too bad of a lighting, but I just filmed or edited and uploaded my May TBR, so here is my Believathon TBR. If you don't know what Believathon is, I don't know how, but if you don't know what it is a readathon hosted by Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin. I will link him along with his announcement in the description box. And it is a readathon dedicated to reading middle grade books. The first round was in November. I had to think about that for a second. It was back in November. This one is a shorter version. It goes from May 11th to May 24th. I'm so excited to participate this time. I didn't fully participate last time. I sort of did I read books, but I didn't log them in because I wasn't understanding, because I found booktube and readathons pretty much then. I mean, I found booktube a year and a half ago, but I found readathons in November pretty much. But anyway, I'm doing it this year and I'm very, very excited because it's going to be amazing. So I have my TBR right over there and let's just dive right in. So, of course, I'm starting at the Poacher's Pocket Inn, as everyone else is. And so for that for that location, the prompt is read the first book in a series, and I picked Nevermore with Jessica Townsend. I could have also picked this for the Brawley Rail, but I wanted this out of the way because I wanted to read this first. So this is about a young girl named Morgan Crow who's cursed, and so everyone blames her for all the bad things that happens in this town, and she is supposed to die on her 11th birthday, but Jupiter North whisks her away before she can. I'm very excited. A lot of people really love this book. Gavin loves it, hence why there's a location based off the book. Becca from Becca in the Books loves it. Jade from Jade Rereads loves it. So I'm very, very excited to continue. I did start it a while ago, and I loved what I read, so I'm very excited to continue, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazing, and I just know it's going to be amazing. So the next location I picked to go to is Baba Yaga's house, and the prompt is to read a book featuring a family relationship, and this is the second book in a series. I read the first one, and I've read it a few months ago, and I loved it, so I'm very excited to continue, and that is Arusha and the Song of Death by Roshanai Chokski. I'm sorry for pronouncing that wrong. The third one just came out recently, and I'm very excited to read this one because Aiden's introduced, and pretty sure everyone's supposed to love Aiden. I don't know. I want to meet him. I think his name's Aiden. Is his name Aiden? Yes, Aiden. But Arusha is there's this girl, Arusha, who lives in is it a museum? I believe it's a museum. She lives there, and she knows all these things and legends and myths about the Hindu gods based off Hindu mythology. And her classmates don't believe her about this magical lamp, so she lights the lamp and awakens an ancient demon who wants to awaken the god of destruction. Great job, Aru. And then everyone freezes, and she has to kind of save the world in Spider-Man pajamas. She's literally in Spider-Man pajamas throughout the entire book, and it's the best. I have one tab in the first book, and it's literally a Divergent reference, and I'm just like, yes. But I'm very, very excited to continue because I absolutely adored it. And there is a family relationship in here, as I'm pretty sure Minnie and Aru are siblings. Aren't they sort of siblings, like Percy and Tyson? I don't know. But there is also a huge reason why she pretty much did it in the first book was for her mother. So there's a relationship there. But it is based on Hindu mythology, and it is a Rick Riordan Presents, and if you don't know, I love him. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to read this, so yay. And so the next location I chose to go to was 100 Acre Wood, and so the prompt is to read a book with yellow on the cover. And so I was really debating this, but I had to go, I chose this one. I could have also picked the Rusha for this, but I picked this one, and I've already started it. I started it in March. And that is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. This is what is this? It won the freaking Newbery. I haven't finished it yet. I'm very, very excited to finish this. I know I'm going to love it. It's such an amazing story so far. This story follows a witch, and every year this village gives a baby to this witch. They think that the witch is going to like eat the baby or whatever. They put the baby in the woods so the witch does not harm them. But the witch is a good witch, and she brings the baby to the other side of the forest and feeds him starlight along the way. One year, she accidentally feeds the baby moonlight, and so she decides to keep the baby and name it Luna. But as time grows on, the witch realizes that the baby is a bit of trouble. It's so good so far, and I absolutely adore it. I can't believe I haven't finished this yet. I'm on page 100 exactly, and I'm very excited to continue. My friend did not like this, but that could just be why. The reason could be that she had to read it for school. But I'm very excited, and I can't wait to continue. So, the next place I went to is the Brawley Rail, and I could have picked Nevermore for this, but I didn't. So the prompt for this is read a book that has transportation on the cover or has a big theme of transportation in the book. So I chose Small Spaces by Cass and Arden. There's a bus. Transportation. There's a bus. This is a middle grade horror, and I'm very, very excited to read this. This has come highly recommended by people on BookTube and my librarian. So I'm very, very excited to read this, and I just can't wait, and it's very small, and the font's really big, and I'm very, very excited. So I can't tell you what this is about because I don't know, and I'm going to keep it that way. I know what these books are about because, one, I've heard about them on BookTube, and two, I've read either part of the book or I've read the first one. So I don't know what this is about. I just know it's horror and it's going to be really good. I heard the second one is creepier, so I really want to get to the second one. And the last prompt is the Bookkeeper Stronghold. And if I complete all these books, I'm just going to be like, yes. If I complete them in a 2-week period, I'm going to like praise myself. But that prompt is to continue a series, so I obviously had to go with The Tyrant's Tomb by Rick Riordan. This is the 4th installment in the Trials of Apollo series, which is a spin-off to the spin-off of Percy Jackson. It follows Apollo as he's cast down as immortal by Zeus because Zeus blames him for pretty much the entirety of Heroes of Olympus. Why could it be like that? Great dad. You're a great dad, Zeus. I mean, really. You're not a great dad. No one likes you. But this is such a good book so far. I recently read The Burning Maze, finally, over February vacation, and I absolutely adored it. So I'm very excited. I started it. I'm on page like 50-something, and it's very sad. 1, if you've read it, you know why. And 2, if you've read The Burning Maze, you probably know why. It's very sad so far. But I put this down for Believathon, and I'm so excited to pick this back up because I know I'm going to love it. 1, this cover is freaking awesome. Just look at Raina. Look at Raina be freaking awesome. She's awesome. You're awesome. And then we just got freaking Lester. And then we just got Meg down here. Meg being Meg. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this, so... Because I love my people. I love my series. So yeah, these are my Believathon books. I'm very excited. Believathon is such an incredible readathon. It's amazing. Gavin is incredible. The amount of work you've put into this is just amazing, and it's just amazing, and you are amazing, Gavin. Gavin, if you have not subscribed to Gavin, what are you doing with your life? Like I said before, I will link him down below, and of course, everyone I mention. So yeah, tell me if you're participating in Believathon. I'd love to know the books you're reading. If you're reading any of the same books, or if you've read them, let me know. I love comments. As long as they're nice, I love comments. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys are doing good, and stay safe, stay healthy. Love you guys. Bye!